afternoon, and welcome to this Night Guru presentation. This presentation will highlight background, communication strategy, media planning, and strategy for our campaign. Our marketing team consists of Ollie Woodrow, Brandon Chan, Cyrus Ning, Alex Gubber, Ben Yer, and Stephanie Pan.
So a little bit about Night Guru is that it is one of the latest apps for this genre on the market as of this day. Every other previous ones are pretty out of date and unusable at this time because of the iOS systems updating. So far, they have 2,000 people liked on and followed on Facebook. And since it is new, they haven't done any promotional activities so far, but it has a lot of potential to become one of the best ones for 2016 and onwards.
So the app is free and is designed to essentially help you make the most of your night by helping you to find the most suitable establishments that you desire, as well as offering you exclusive deals and promotions via the app which would not be offered to anyone else. So since our target market is between the ages of 18 to 30, we decided to focus our marketing campaign on social media such as Facebook, as well as billboards and posters which will be located in nightlife hotspots. If we expand the app into a larger selection of languages, we can use the app to encourage tourists from all over to experience Australia's nightlife and get a greater understanding of what it means to be an Australian. Hopefully by attracting more tourists to Australia, we'll have more money being spent here, which would in turn be of great benefit to the economy.
Look, how many times have you entered a new city, ready to waste money on overpriced entry fees and enjoy subpar alcohol? Now think about how many times your night has been subpar because you couldn't find a place to go out and party, solely because you didn't know the nightlife scene in this new and wonderful place. Well, when you now enter Sydney, Brisbane, and Melbourne Airport, look around at the billboards and bask in the newfound app that destroys nightlife worries. Turn up the radio in hostels and listen out for our radio segments. We've chosen these methods of advertising and in turn have to be strict and stringent with a depth of cost research to determine our budget. We have given a large budget for the IMC campaign because the means of advertisement will be the best for boosting customer awareness and product download. For our billboards, we have chosen prime locations and large scales. Again, meaning we couldn't have as many because these requirements have a higher cost. Now these requirements, although being costly, will provide us with the 300% of traffic increase that we need.
We will transmit the message by the billboards when the backpackers or the tourists arrive at the Australia. They will look the billboards in the airport, taxis, or the bus. On the billboard, it shows the specific functions for the night group. The night group can help people to search many bar profiles, events, and friends. They can also experience nightlife in the city. Celebrities' behavior. Furthermore, we utilize both non-personal and personal channels to transmit. We not only use the billboard, but also can utilize the social media, such as Facebook, because our target customers are between 18 to 30 ages. Most of young people engage in social media. They can also write some comments or suggestions online for the night group. Social media is the fast broadcast way to communicate.
Our media planning and strategy includes radio advertising, billboards, internet advertising, sponsorships, YouTube advertising, and sales promotion. Our media planning schedule is shown in our slides. So, our radio advertising will run through April to August, as that is when most people are working and going to and from their jobs using their cars or public transport. Therefore, there will be a lot more exposure due to consumers listening to the radio a lot more. Our billboards will be placed in airports and tourist hotspots during September to February, as that is when most tourists come to Australia. We will sponsor several tour guides and YouTubers around the same period, as tourists will be looking at tours and watching YouTube videos on where to go. Our YouTube advertising will be done through March to August to save costs during off-peak periods, whilst also gaining effective exposure. Sales promotions such as coupons will constantly run throughout the year, as it is a cheap and effective way to keep customers using the application, as it acts as an incentive to show traffic going in and out of pubs and bars. Our internet advertising on websites such as Facebook and tour guide websites will be effective throughout the year, as there is a minimal cost associated.
In conclusion, through conducting market research, we believe having a clear marketing message communicated to a target audience consisting of backpackers aged 18 to 30 will be the most effective group to target. Through adopting appropriate marketing channels such as radio, billboards, social media, and coupons, our goal of increasing brand awareness by 300% will be achieved. Thank you for listening, and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions.